Inclusive Club. It's about a healthy vegan lifestyle and philosophy. So it's practical and theoretical. And it's all about living better on the Earth. We'll probably do the same thing on Mars when we get there. Actually, they're saying that when in the space station, they're practicing vegan culture, vegan food, vegan ethics, sustainable recycling and using the resources around you. Yeah. In space, they don't have to really deal with the issue of killing 40 billion mammals every year for food. They won't have that problem that we're dealing with here, that the world is suffering tremendously right now because animal agriculture has grown so fast in the last 50 years, it just went out of control. So where we should be raising millions of acres of tomatoes and apples and vegetables and have huge greenhouses producing millions of tons and millions of pounds of kale and spinach and that, what we have is burn the rainforest down, burn like this much rainforest so we could put a cow there. And we put the cow on the burnt out rainforest, and the cow will destroy the grass eventually that's there, but you will save 5 cents a pound at McDonald's on beef. So the crime against nature is horrific, against the soil, against the air because of all the pollution. And for many people, the worst crime is against the animals. These 40 billion or 50 billion pigs, chickens, ducks, cows, and anything else that people can decide, can figure out, well, that looks good on a plate, let's kill that. If it's wild, we go into the forest. If we can get 100 of them together, we farm them. But it happens to be out of control on the scale of cruelty. Does everyone realize how animal agriculture works? Fur industry, we need to keep warm, so of course, raise a beautiful little fox or a raccoon in terrible conditions, keep it cooped up all its life, and then rip its fur off and sell it. Bad idea. We don't need to do that. We have cotton and we have synthetics and everything else. And what was the other one? Animal testing. People used to think, ethical people, caring people, well, they're testing these products like nasty chemicals and cosmetics on animals, like injecting things into their eyes, sewing up their mouths, the cruelest things. But we used to think it's because it's going to save people's lives. But that's no longer the case. We don't need to test products on animals anymore. Computer simulation is better and not as cruel. So, all that about animals leads us to walking messages. Like Pat here, she walks around with messages. On the back, she's got the V sign with the leaf, like a universal vegan symbol. This t-shirt says, it's got a picture of a cow, vegan because I don't have the right to decide who lives and who dies, and neither do you. You don't have that right either. That's Pat's message on this shirt. But maybe somebody wants to make a shirt with a different message, Pat.
We have plenty of messages. I have some already laid out and ready for you to use. we have some shirts. It's very reasonable to come over here to the workshop and make your own vegan slogan t-shirt. Take you about 15, 20 minutes. So if you're interested, I'd love to see you come by and make your own shirt. And next month, if you want to come and bring your own shirt, it'll cost you a mere $2 for supplies and my help. So bring your own shirt and come.
Does someone have to be like an accomplished Matisse or Leonardo da Vinci?
No, it's easy. It's so easy. So if you want, I do have 5 large white t-shirts that could be worked on. And if you brought your own t-shirt tonight, you can use that. If you're gonna bring one next month when you come to the dinner, bring one that fits you. It could be new or used. It can have stains on it, doesn't matter. Just bring it and I'll help you put together a t-shirt. So, I hope somebody's interested.
What about, can be as easy as painting by number?
Yes.
How can they do that?
Their number.
Well, she has a way of putting it as a template.
Yeah.
You can take one of these templates, lay it under your shirt, and just follow the lines, right?
Right. So these are already laid out. And you can put this underneath the shirt. And I put a cardboard there and some clothespins on the edge. And I set it up for you. And you just copy the picture right through the cloth. And I have fabric markers for this. So I hope we get some people up here.
So instead of going out and buying a t-shirt, you can make your own.
Very good.
So Pat will be right here in the corner table, #1 table. The workshop is tonight if she has enough people.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid because you can make a great shirt.
Right. Right. Total cost for with the shirt that I have is going to be $5. Okay?
So they get the shirt and art supplies.
That's right.
And coaching and
Yep.
templates.
The whole works. So you can walk out of here with your own shirt.
Can they sign their name on the bottom like an artist?
Of course, you can put on there anything you like. Don't be too rude, though. Don't be rude, okay? Try to keep it clean. Thank you.
Keep it clean and ethical and compassionate, right?
Right. Try to get the message across so we can wake up the others. Okay? Thank you.
Okay, so Pat's workshop is going on over here. Ladies.
Hey, how's it going?
Who likes Sprouts? Who loves Sprouts? Me. You know, I eat Sprouts at almost every meal. And the more you eat, the better off you are. As a matter of fact, Gerard, have you eaten your own weight in Sprouts like 10 times over? More than that. This man is like, there's not a Sprout that he's ever met that he doesn't devour.
Again and again and again and again.
So, as a matter of fact, you won't take Sprouts off someone else's plate, will you?
If they're not looking.
Okay, well, obviously Sprouts are in demand around here. And so, we have Sprout meat. Right here. Sprouting supplies that you can become a sprouter. You can make delicious sprouts. How will they do that?
Well, let me put it this way. My name is Kathy, and if I can do it, you can do it. Do not have a green thumb. We have bags of seeds here. We have broccoli, mung, and alfalfa. And basically, you put a few tablespoons of seeds in the jar, okay? You cover it with water, preferably distilled if you can. Soak it for about 8 hours. Throw that off, rinse them off, let the water come out, put them in like a cabinet, a kitchen cabinet, rinse them 2 or 3 times a day, and you'll see them start to open up. And when they get a certain length, then you know they're ready. Be sure they're dry, put them in the fridge, they'll keep for about a week. You can put them in smoothies, pancakes, waffles, cookies, salads, put them just on top of your sandwich, whatever you're eating. Why? because they're powerhouses of nutrition. I can't eat a lot at one sitting, but I need all the nutrition I can get. So I figured if I ate more sprouts, I'd be getting a lot more nutrition. And Gerard reminded me how good sprouts were. And it's a welcome addition to anything you're eating. As Jeff says, he eats it at almost every meal. So when you have a time, come on up and peruse our little table here, and we'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Well, does anyone have a question right now? Like, why eat a sprout, or what's a sprout? Any questions? Well, if you think of one, bring it here. Barbara?
Hi.
Give us another perspective. Why would people want to make sprouts? Why don't they just buy them? How much should they eat? Give us some ideas.
Okay, well, when you make them, you know how fresh they are because you know when you made them and when they're completed. When you buy them already made, well, they could be laying there 3-4 days before you bought it. They do have about a week's lifespan, and of course the main thing is it's much cheaper to make it yourself. I don't want to go into the prices, but I would say that it would cost you pennies to make this yourself, and it's the idea that you started something, made something from nothing. That's what's exciting to me. I start with these little seeds, and before you know it, I have these things growing, and it makes me feel good knowing that I made something. It was easy to make. Anyone can do it. It's just water and seeds, and a few days, and that's what it's about. And I would like you to try. You'll really be happy that you did. Really will.
Thank you. So, if you're not into sprouts right now, is it safe to say that sprouts are probably the most nutritious, nutrient-dense vegetables on the planet? They are. Gerard is an expert.
It's very simple. Everybody says if you're a vegan, where do you get your protein from? Sunflower sprouts are 100% protein. People say, oh, you drink a lot of water? Sprouts are all water. They say, what about digestion? Sprouts are fiber. Therefore, you have sprouts, getting all the protein you want, all the water you want, and all the fiber for digestion. That's the best. And they're dirt cheap, like eating grass.
Okay, well, guaranteed, sprouts could be a valuable part of your diet. By the way, would everyone just take a look at that man walking over there, Stu, your registrar? Stu is wearing the Vegan Power t-shirt. Yeah, he's a model, right? You're a model. That Vegan Power t-shirt is the alternative to making your own t-shirt right now, although you could do both. We have some vegan t-shirts, Vegan Power shirts right here, and these are made and designed by Chef Brooke. All the proceeds, that's a good looking shirt. Does anyone not agree? That's a great looking shirt. And $20, we have a variety of sizes right here. And the good news is, all the proceeds go to charity. Chef Brooke makes these shirts to support the charities that he produces. And so they're going to go towards animal welfare, they're going to go towards vegan education. So you're going to wear it, looks good, and you're doing a good deed as well. So during the evening, if you admire this shirt, come and pick one up, $20 right here. Kathy?
How do you do, Jack?
At the desk.
Okay.
Whoever's at the desk. Right, Costello? Okay, and Stu is probably your #1 choice to give money to. He's
Totally honest, it will get here.
he probably can outrun me, but I don't think he's even going to try. So, we've got some music coming up soon. Sindo, first enjoy a bite, and we have some great music coming up. We have an awesome lecture. We have giveaways. And let's go. Let's have a great evening.
Okay, let's go. Says Jeff. Hi. Perfecto.
Oh, okay, so I'm standing next to Simone, who is an activist, a petitioner. It's not specifically about vegan issues and values, but it's something we all care about. You want to just mention?
Sure, thank you. Jeff, thank you for allowing me to circulate this petition tonight. We have an issue that we're working to qualify for the 2020 ballot. It's to ban automatic, semi-automatic weapons like the AR-15. If you haven't signed and you'd like to, please flag me down. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. And we're very grateful for your signatures. Yeah. Thank you, Jeff.
Okay, so we got that. If you want a petition, you have some more blanks? Okay, definitely a good quote.